zoom, 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 zoom.
Sorry, I was just testing out today's craft. Well, thank you for joining us for Seminole County Public Library's May the 4th Be With You celebration. I'm Miss Emily, and we're going to make a lightsaber bookmark today so that you too can pretend to be a Jedi or a Sith.
For our lightsaber, we'll need a popsicle stick, and if it's not the color you want, that's fine. We'll be coloring it together. I'm using markers, but you could use paint. And then we'll use permanent marker for the hilt. We'll decorate it with paint or glitter or glue, and you might want to use a toothpick for some of the details. But if you don't have those things, we can use duct tape and a permanent marker instead. If you're using the duct tape and need scissors, make sure to have an adult help you with the scissors. And then if you want to add a small accessory underneath the duct tape like I did, then grab that now. We're going to color in our plaza blade with whatever color you want. Now red is traditionally for Sith and blue and green for Jedi, but I've also seen some purple and yellow lightsabers, so make it whatever color you want. Make sure to fill in the edges and the top and leave a space at the bottom for the hilt. We don't need to cover the whole thing. Make sure to let it dry a little bit, and then we're ready for our hilt. If you're making your hilt with a permanent marker and decorating it, then go ahead and grab that so we can fill in the end. We want to make sure that our hilt is totally filled in. It might take a couple of passes. And I don't show it here, but make sure to cover the edges and the back as well. Next, once it's dry, you can decorate it with glitter glue or a metallic Sharpie, or if you need to and you don't have paint, you have glue and glitter, you can combine them together. If you want to make your hilt with duct tape, then go ahead and grab your duct tape. You could just rip it off with your fingers, but I prefer the clean look of using scissors, so make sure to have an adult help you. You only need a small square. I have a focusing crystal, which is really a sequin, but I'm putting it underneath my hilt. And now it's just time to put our duct tape onto the hilt and wrap it all the way around a couple of times. Make sure it's really flat and nice. And if your end is long, you can always trim off the excess. Now we can decorate it. Just keep in mind that even if you use permanent marker, this will wear off eventually. You can decorate it however you want with whatever design you want. You can look up a famous lightsaber online and do that design. Also remember that if you used glue or paint in the last step for the hilt, let it dry for at least an hour before using it.
There are so many ways to do this craft, so get creative with what you have at home, although some things will make better bookmarks than other things. Just remember, when it's time to sheath your lightsaber, young Padawan, to slide it into a good book. Thank you for joining us, Seminole County Public Library. Check out our Facebook and our Instagram for more Star Wars fun, and may the 4th be with you.